so early?
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure?
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today.
Fine.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word.
It's a one-for-one exchange. And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archons...
You stay right there!
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Grandpa!
This day's going just...
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keep it glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro archon.
Grandpa? Grandpa?
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed the symbols on the gate belonged to King Deshret's civilization. It could have been an underground palace in the distance.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here?
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape, except for him.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord...
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in God.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have...
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Rama,
Huh?
do you...
Are you mocking me? What do you...
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While...
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a...
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic...
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then...
Oz, reveal thyself!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Whirling snow! I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Retribution!
My apologies! Yeah! Yeah! Unthinkable! By royal decree! Whirling snow! Oz, reveal thyself!
Verdict is...
By royal decree!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Burn!
Unthinkable! Sakura Swirl! Oz, reveal thyself!
Ready, steady, go!
My apologies!
Time for retribution!
By royal decree! Whirling snow! My apologies!
Let the show be...
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
They're There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Wait, what's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among...
These are...
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest. His wisdom is a miracle among the people.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletons. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the info.
Isn't sharing knowledge against them?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer. You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
No.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But this doesn't make...
Was that the former
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt. You've just witnessed his priest's life.
I've never heard about the surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this, how could I ever begin to accept this?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool.
Dia, my Eremites and I.
Hey,
I'll live. I should probably go. Can't just stay here.
what's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed, but please, give me some time. After
It's not gonna be easy.
well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where
When would be a good time for us to go?
tomorrow, I'll convince everyone, and I'll return every last one of...
You seem to finally understand that our true...
Yes. The gods never get...
That must have been rough. But he seems to...
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own it's too bad he was held back by his belief in...
The outcome, at least...
We should get going too. Let's head back. Have a proper meal. Sino, we're leaving.
Stop yelling.